Hello there everybody and welcome to a Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD Wi-Fi battle. Today I have a match against DHGSS Diego, and I thought it's been 1 year, but it's been 2 years since we last played this. It's crazy. It takes a lot of efforts to set this up, and I still have no idea how to set things up myself. I'm basically just the player. He took care of everything, but yeah, we have an OU battle. We're gonna have it here on XD of Darkness. Last time he told me that last time we played on the island, so we're gonna play on something else. I'm okay with everything. I love all these. I love all these stadiums because this game is just wonderful. The graphics are just top notch, much more better than everything we have these days. So yeah, there you have it. So Game Boy Advances, our Game Boy Advances are about to get connected, and yeah, we're about to get in. So yeah, as I said, the tutorial for this, I believe there's one tutorial from one channel that we found. There's only one, I believe, that is quite working, and it's working well. It's pretty much I'm gonna leave it in our Discord server, so in the information and links you should be able to find it there. So if you guys wanna try this out, just feel free to do it. And the link to the Discord server is on my channel description, so you'll be able to find it there, and you're more than welcome to join. It's pretty dead, if you wanna find opponents to have old school matches, you're more than welcome to join. So anyways, both our Game Boy Advances are connected. I know it's time. It's time to set up our teams. And yeah, the thing about this game and basically all the stadium games, it has team preview. So there's your team preview. You get to see what I have, what he has, and yeah, it's like Stadium but with team preview. Not Stadium, I mean regular Gen 3 but with team preview. He has Swampert, Fortress, Alakazam, the Cuteness Blissey. You're gonna use the Cuteness against me? Oh, that's just wonderful. Dugtrio and Gengar. I have a super offensive team. I have a Salamence that is mixed, Zapdos that is offensive, Swampert the tank, Dragon Dancing Tyranitar, offensive Metagross, and a Snorlax without curse. It's just attacks and blowing up. That's what it does. I went super all out this match. I'm not trying to play defensive and such. So anyways, there's the lead Zapdos. I led with Zapdos. I also do have the hidden power Ice, I think. I don't have hidden power Grass, so I was like, yeah, whatever. So I was like, yeah, let's just go for Thunderbolt. Do as much damage as we can. It's a 3-hit KO, it's not a 2-hit KO because it's a Fortress. Its only purpose is to set up spikes, and he's just gonna set up spikes. Well, set up spikes, rapid spin, or blow up. That's what Fortress does. So I was like, yeah, he's probably gonna switch out. He's probably gonna send something in, so I'm gonna actually switch out into my Salamence. I'm not expecting him to stay in and take more damage with his Fortress. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But he ended up, yeah, he did indeed switch out, and he sends in the Cuteness. And yeah, and there's my Salamence, and here I'm gonna be a little bit rash about my move. I was like, okay, Blissey, what can it do? Thunder Wave? Seismic Toss? I have no idea. So I was like, I'm just gonna Brick Break. Blissey has, yeah, I'm a Salamence, I should do a lot. That didn't even do half? Wow, I was not expecting that. And Ice Beam? Ice Beam Blissey. That's very common in Gen 3, but since I haven't been playing Gen 3 in a long time, that caught me a little bit off guard. And the Cuteness Blissey will actually score the KO on my Salamence. So there you have it. He's gonna get the first KO of the match. But now I'm gonna send in my Metagross. I'm just gonna go for the Meteor Mash. He might go back into his Fortress, he might send in his Swampert, so I just want damage. I just want damage, and there's the Mash, there's the Meteor Mash! And I have a tiny little surprise on this Metagross, because what is the weakness of Metagross in Gen 3? Skarmory's, Fortress, yeah, all those things. So you can guess. Hidden Power Fire! And that's gonna catch him off guard, and that fortress is gonna drop down. So that's amazing. We don't want more spikes, we don't want it to blow up into something else. And speaking of blowing up, I don't want to deal with his Swampert. As I said, I have Hidden Power Ice on my Zapdos. He's gonna be a pain for my Tyranitar and my other Pokemon, so I'm just gonna explode. I'm not dealing with Swampert, man, I'm sorry. Metagross, explosion, and it's gonna be a one-hit KO. I'm not dealing with this guy. I'm just not. And the funny thing is, he told me that he was very close to actually go for Protect. So if he protected on my explosion, that would have been just incredibly bad. Incredibly bad, but luckily he didn't thought that I was gonna blow up that early. So I'm gonna send in my own Swampert, and in comes his Gengar. And I have no idea what to expect from Gengar. Maybe he's gonna put me to sleep, maybe he's gonna burn me. That's what I'm thinking, but yeah, he went for Will-O-Wisp, he's gonna burn me. And it's fine, I don't mind it that much because I have more special attacks than physical attack. My only physical attack is Earthquake, but yeah. And Hydro Pump seems to be a 2-hit KO. I was like, okay, I should stay in, go for another one, maybe he will switch out. I also have Ice Beam and Hidden Power, but like, yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna go for another Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump is doing that big damage. I should be fine. I should be completely fine. And actually, never mind. I went for Focus Punch, predicting the Blissey to come in. I didn't have Hidden Power, I had Focus Punch. But he's gonna surprise me, and he actually has Giga Drain. What? If I only went for Hydro Pump, I could have hit him with the Torrent's boosted Hydro Pump. But Giga Drain, that didn't even cross my mind. I'm completely out of touch, but we're still fighting here. So Swampert will drop, Gengar recovered all that health, he has so much bulk, which is crazy. This Gengar might be a problem because I have my Tyranitar, that is the sweeper, that is my main goal of this game. My main goal of this game is to finish the game with Tyranitar. And yeah, I tried to Thunder Wave him just in case he stayed in, but he went into the Cuteness. The Cuteness will get paralyzed. And yeah, it's not looking good. That Gengar is gonna be a big problem for me. But we'll see what we can do. Zapdos, I don't have Drill Peck on this Zapdos. And he's gonna predict me to switch out or something, and he's gonna go back into Gengar. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send in Snorlax. And Snorlax also can't deal with this Gengar because he does have Will-O-Wisp, and I don't have Rest, and I do have Shadow Ball, but I don't have Rest or Curse or something that can help me set up. So all I can do is just spam Shadow Ball. But unfortunately he does have Will-O-Wisp, as I said. This Gengar is like a big problem. A real big problem for me. So I need to lower his HP as much as I can. After being burned, it's not even a 2-hit KO. And it's totally not good. It's totally not good. This is a bad Snorlax set, honestly. He can blow up, but he's a ghost, so that's not good. So yeah, all I'm gonna do is just keep going for Shadow Balls and move on from there. And let's see what Diego has in store for us. And he exploded. I'm like, you're gonna explode? Thank you. Thank you. That's what I needed. I needed this Gengar out of the way, and that's just perfect. Snorlax is able to take it, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as the Gengar is out of the way, we should be okay. So in comes Dugtrio, the Revenge Killer, the Trapper. There's no way of me leaving the field now. All I can do is just take the Earthquake and drop. But I'm gonna have the safe switching into my Zapdos, which is immune to Earthquake. And that should be great because most Dugtrios are locked into the Earthquake because they usually run the Choice Band. So I'm gonna send in my Zapdos, and I do have the Hidden Power Ice, but I'm not gonna go for that. What I'm gonna do is expect him to switch out, and I'm gonna take this chance to switch into my Tyranitar and start setting up and win the game. That's the plan. If he stayed in, predicting me to do this, and went for Earthquake, that would have been over. But luckily for me, he didn't risk it. I'm gonna go into my Tyranitar. I can finally use Tyranitar, because when you use Tyranitar in the Game Boy Advance, the sand turns take so long, but in this game, it's perfect. It's not as annoying to see, so he's gonna send in Blissey. If he has Thunder Wave, it's fine, because I do pack the Lumberry, but it's just gonna go for the Ice Beam. That's just not gonna do anything, because I'm Tyranitar, and I'm here to take lives. I'm here to win games. I am here to dominate. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go +2, just to make sure I outspeed everything and I one-shot everything, as he's gonna send in his Dugtrio. But yeah, there's my second Dragon Dance, and since Dugtrio is very frail, I could just go for Earthquake, even though it's unstab. It should just be a one-shot, and that will be the end of the Dugtrio. Come on, go Tyranitar, show us what you got. He didn't have the chance to do it in the Game Boy Advance games, because yeah, you already know how it is, but now the floor is yours, and the floor is yours to break. How do you break it? You break it with an Earthquake. That's how it is. That's how it is. So in comes Blissey. The cuteness, you're gonna force me to kill the cuteness. It is what it is. We're just gonna... I think I'm gonna go for Rock Slide. Yeah, I risked it there, but I didn't know, like, I'm a +2, but I remember the first turn, how easily he was able to take that super effective Brick Break from a Salamence. I was like, I think I should go for Rock Slide, but that's the only reason why I went for it. In comes Alakazam, and I have a little surprise for this Alakazam. I have the Hidden Power Bug, and that's a one-shot. No defenses of Alakazam, and yeah, that was his last Pokemon. And this is pretty much the game, so we managed to get the W this time. So good game, Diego. We should be able to have another game next week, I believe. So stay tuned for that. And we're starting September strong with the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness battle. Something we just didn't have the chance to do for a while, but there you have it. It's back. It's back. So hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Have a wonderful day, and allons-y.